Marcel's garage. What we're working on today is oil change on a new Boxster, not mine, family members. And it's a newer one, so it's gonna be fun because the oil filter's in a really bad spot. So let's get to it. Let's go over some things. So this is the car. It's a 917, I believe what they call this one. So all my research, pretty much all we have to do is take all the Torx bolts off the bottom of this pan, drop it down. Not a big deal. Drain plug's there. Not a big deal. But what comes to be the big deal is that getting the oil filter out, which isn't a big deal. They do have a drainage system, so when you open it up there on the firewall, it will drain through this little tube right here, actually. Funny enough, I think I can reach it from underneath. Nope, not easily. So that is what we're gonna do. But there's a drain plug, or drain, oh, if I can get the camera to get in there and show you, right there. Hook a 5/8 tube to that. It'll drain into the drain pan also, not a big deal. But the big deal will be squeezing around your suspension ride height thing, which I saw a really good video on how to get that out of the way without removing it. A lot of people have been going in here, right there, and doing the 10 mil and dropping it down. Well, if you just, let me zoom in on that. If you just, come on, camera, there we go. Pop this guy out, that whole arm right here, Jesus, tight. In here, right there, will drop down out of your way, and you can get that nice oil filter housing way up there. So let me get the pan off, okay? We'll get that pan off, and then we'll go to trying to see what's involved with the oil filter thing, and we'll go from there. I'll show you guys how I do the suspension bushing, or suspension ride height sensor, which looks quite simple, and we'll see how it goes. Okay, so now I got all the nuts and bolts off. Remember, there are hidden ones in that hold a metal panel down that go here, here. Oh, where's the other one here? Anyways, there and there. So you gotta be aware of those, or she won't come down. All right, here's just some looking at the bottom of the car. Not that bad. That's, you know, looks like the other older Boxster. Just like I said, this oil filter thing is a joke. A lot of people do remove the tire. I might do that. We'll see here in a second. Makes sense. It's kind of tough to get in there. I can lower the car down so I can do it that way. They do come through the extension this way to there. But let's talk about this control, ride height control arm thing. So you squeeze the little plastic thingies in. Okay, be careful not to break it. Right? And then you'll be able to push that up and in. Just gotta get it in there. Let me just pop it out. I'll be right back. Now with this little piece removed, you can push the arm all the way down. Be careful. Don't break it like I did, but I got a plan for that anyways to make it actually work better. I'm gonna use some 1970 parts on it. People can bitch and complain all you want. Gotta love Porsche for doing it like this. Next thing, we're gonna put the hose onto the funnel thing up there. And then we're gonna go after, that's funny. Push that out of the way like that, you see? You don't have to move, you don't have to move it. You can do either way, 10 mil if you're worried about breaking this little plastic thing, which I bet you it's not actually not an expensive part. So the last Porsche I had was actually cheap. So, anyways, and then there is the oil filter housing. So that's that. We're gonna drain the oil. Remember, aluminum, both plug and pan, so don't over torque it. And we can drop some oil out of this car. I'm gonna put the car down some so I can get to that, and then we'll go from there. There's your view long distance. You can see the tire here on your left. Oil filter thing there. Actually not bad. I don't know if some of these need small hands. I got big hands. I can touch it. It's just tight. To be honest, I could probably get a wrench in there. Gotta get my hand up here. The exhaust is hot. Nope, exhaust is cold. Could put a wrench there and do it like this. So we're gonna see what I want to do. But first, I gotta get the oil pan set up. So, all right, got the oil filter wrenchy thing on there. I'll attach a Amazon link for that. You know, you can buy the German one. This one seems to be turning it without any problems, which is good. Through an adjustable sockety thing, universal joint, to extension to my wrench, and it turns it fine. It set up the tube off the funnely thing that is meant to catch the oil from the oil filter when you take it off to drain into the oil pan. Now we'll take that off, which is our oil drain. I'm going to lower the car down some, just so it's not splattering everywhere, and go from there. I got the 8mm in there, loosened it up. I'm going to be gentle and try not to burn myself and make a mess of myself. People say this thing splashes, so I'm not really looking forward to this. So, how much am I going to get on myself and rock a good shirt? Right? There we go. Oh, not too bad. Splash down there a little bit. That's okay. Alright, there's your drain plug, 8mm. Worked out. Not too messy. I forgot my oil thing at home, so that's what we're dealing with. Let me just clean my hands up. Okay, I couldn't film it because I don't have my tripod here today. I got the oil filter out. It's in my hand. I'm just going to put it down here for a second so I can show you guys something. So the root, it comes out. So once you push this arm out of the way like that, so see this arm? Push it out of the way. It goes down that path with the car up and comes right out here. Really easy. It wasn't as bad as I thought it was going to be. It was really tight to come off, which I was concerned with a plastic, like, I don't know, it just seemed really tight. There's no threading, no stripping or anything, so I think we're good there. Just, wow, whoever put it on from Porsche put on more than what they recommended. So anyhow, it's going to change the filter. So main thing is you're going to change your oil ring. Make sure the oil ring is oiled. Don't like roll it down, try to stretch it over so you don't have a twist in your O-ring. Pretty straightforward. The filter, just swap it out. And some people say soak it in oil. I got some extra oil today, so I'll do that. And I got the Higgs Gig whatever oil filter, and that's about it. Other than sweating it off just because it's hot today, it wasn't that bad. She's still dripping a little bit of oil. I'm gonna let her do that until she's fully done. My little drain hose thing worked great, so that was excellent. And that's about it. So, not that bad. What a pain. It's way back there. The light doesn't help us any. I'm gonna get in there. There you go. Sort of see it. Only other problem was with the car hot, the transmission's burning hot, the exhaust is cool, and this oil housing unit was very warm until it came off. So, anyhow, let me get all this stuff set up. I'll put the oil filter back on. I'll screw it in by hand and probably give it like, well, I'm gonna actually do the torque specs. We'll see if I do that or not. Anyways, be right back. So I'm just filling it up. This is my setup. I just put one of these nice oil cloths so if it splashes or whatever, it doesn't go everywhere. Other than that, that's it. Just gonna let it go. I don't know why my funnel's so slow, but anyhow. Got a couple more liters to go and we'll go from there. Alright. Here, let me get rid of the radio here for a second. Alright. So, Boxster computer. We're gonna do our little fancy dancy work here. Let's go to, I got Porsche and GM in mind, and Volkswagen. There we go, Porsche. Click it. I'm gonna do smart VIN, just easier. Well, I figured that one out really quick. Okay. Alright. I believe we're doing special functions. Oil reset. With the vehicle. Restarting maintenance interval F3. Please enter year. Okay. We need the keyboard F2. Put in, sorry, camera's not on it. Hard to see, it's kind of for me to see too. So, 2025. Okay. I'm just gonna pause the video. This is boring. Well, no. You know what? I'll let you guys see. 1 second here. I got a backspace. F2. Reset. F3. Alright, let's put the D in. I gotta go to the keyboard F2. Just hate. This is where a computer would be better. But anyways. 2025 slash. Okay. Day year. Actually, never actually looked that up. We'll do 05. Oh, okay, so that's year 2025. That's easy. Month. Oh shoot. All right, so I did all that stuff. I fixed the suspension thing, which I didn't actually take a video of, which I should have. So got the oil in the car. Took a long time for it to actually measure the oil. Other things, I put the pan back on. Wasn't really a big deal. It's all those bolts you gotta take off, plus those 4 main 10 mils that are on the actual metal pan thing that goes on the bottom of this car. Oil filter I put back in, hand tight, then a quarter with the wrench, not much. And then the oil thing, like I said, it took a while to do, and then it said it was actually not low, but it said it would need 1 more quart to be at the right level. So if I go look at my oil levels here, let me just flip the camera around. So I go here, so that's where I have it now. So that's actually it's almost 6.3 liters, I guess, I put into this car, because I did 5.3 that was in the big jug, and then another 3, which is 5.6, and then I put another 500, which would have put me at 6.1, and that's the level the oil is at now. Car's working great. It sounds actually better with the new oil in it. It is, I believe, the car's first oil change at 8,000 K, and well, it went smoothly. Like other than the suspension thing that. So anyways, the one thing that I was just saying there was the suspension ride control thing, which the little tabbies broke off, is fine. So what I did was tapped it with a thread and then put a nut on it. It's actually probably stronger than it was with the thing on. Then you can actually remove it on top of all that. I wish I would have took a video part of that, but I was in a rush to get this out of the shop because it's the end of the day and I want to get going. So anyways, thanks for watching. It's a quick video on the oil change. It's not perfect. I haven't videoed in a while, so it's not the best video. Hopefully at least do something. I doubt they will, but anyways, have a good day, and Please subscribe. Check the box if you like it. You know, Porsche guys, don't whine and complain that I broke something on the car, but then I fixed it probably better than it's supposed to be. So anyhow, have a good day.